Hello, good day, but this is your host, Clip, with the host of Close Sports. I'm coming to you live here at Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for the Jay Wright retiring as Villanova B-Ball coach after 21 seasons. Get you guys to that. Honestly, Hoya is under fire for sexual assault, by the way, lawsuit. Get you guys to that for sure. I'm gonna get you guys to the fact that the Nets, they're in peril, by the way. That's not gonna look good there. I'll get you guys into the fact that the AEW NJPW just announced there's gonna be a Forbidden Door pay-per-view. That's gonna be on June 26th. Get you guys to that. Sixers, they beat the rest. They're 3-0, by the way. You also got Novak Djokovic saying that Russian tennis players are banned, by the way. He says it's crazy because the Russians are tackling the Ukrainians. And Mike Tyson punched and passed her on a plane. So wow, look at that. All right, so first things first, I'm starting with the fact that Jay Wright's retiring after 21 seasons as Villanova B-Ball coach, and that Villanova's won 2 Final Four titles. So big congrats to them for 2016, 2018. So big congrats on that. So yeah, Jay Wright's retiring after 21 seasons as the Villanova B-Ball coach. That's all you can with that. Other than him, I'm gonna get you guys into, by the way, that Oscar De La Hoya is in peril, by the way, because of a lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault back in 2020 on 2 separate occasions. Now it says right here that the and also his tequila brand Casa Mexico, by the way. Now the woman was a former employee of Casa Mexico, saying De La Hoya sexually assaulted her on 2 different occasions. Casa Mexico had a Mexico event to visit the brand's distillery in March of 2020. The woman on the first night was awoke to De La Hoya knocking on her hotel room door. Now when the woman reopened the door, she saw De La Hoya with his pants down to his ankles. Also, says right here that Hoya forced his way to the woman's room, into the woman's bed. The woman pushed De La Hoya off her bed and walked him back to his hotel room. Now De La Hoya was a no-show to his meeting, by the way. To a meeting to tour the distillery, by the way. The says right here that the woman went to Hoya's room to wake him up, but Hoya pulled her to his bed to sexually assault her for no apparent reason. The woman reveals that Hoya got a sexual object from a stored collection to his house, by the way, and asserts that object to her body. Woman feared for her well-being as well. Casa Mexico sued the woman and also Erica Gerardo Layla Boyer, by the way, for the breach of fiduciary duty. So honestly, Oscar De La Hoya is accused of sexual assault on two different occasions. When a woman says that Oscar De La Hoya did these things, then apparently Oscar De La Hoya is denying these allegations are against him, by the way. So Oscar De La Hoya made himself look like a piece of trash. And I think it's safe to say that this woman, whoever this woman is, who probably goes to Elijah James Doe, she's a former employee there. She says that De La Hoya assaulted her twice. And honestly, De La Hoya's got to go. So, and I'm not sure, I don't know if De La Hoya's girlfriend is aware of this lawsuit, this incident, by the way. If that's the case, then Oscar De La Hoya's girlfriend's got to isolate herself from him. That's all there's to say about that. So if De La Hoya's girlfriend is aware of this, then she's gonna leave him high and dry. That's it. So you guys think that's gonna happen? Let me know about that. But I'll just respond. There can be repercussions waiting him too. We never know. Also, guys, Celtics, they have a 2-0 lead, by the way. After they took the Nets 114-107. Kyrie and KD, they need to get together because the Nets right now they're not looking good. I mean, sure, KD, he has shown up and showing out, but honestly, KD just 1 of 17. It's not good. They blew a 17-point lead in that game last night. Kyrie, he got fined for flipping off Celtics fans, and sure, he may have been unvaxxed. If the Nets lose the next 2 games, they're done. Steve Nash can be fired for good. KD could probably, stay where he's at, I guess. Or Kyrie Irving, he would mature a whole lot sooner. Prior to him not being able to play home games because of that vax mandate, even though the vax mandate has been lifted, by the way. So Kyrie Irving could be leaving the Nets for good. If they lose the next 2 games, it's over for them. And Ben Simmons, well, sure, he's trash anyway, but clearly, I don't know what's going to happen to him, but it doesn't look good for him. I can tell you about that. So it could be happening next time. Who knows? So can Nets really get back into it? or the Celtics will wipe off the Nets for good. So let me know about that, but I'll address the spot for sure, buddy. Also got 6-3, the Raptors 104-101, and they have a 3-0 lead. Joel Embiid made a game-winning shot, so wow, congrats on that, Joel Embiid. Also got a plane carrier to U.S. Army Golden Knights for the Nats pregame demo at Nationals Park, prompted a brief evacuation at the U.S. Capitol. So, pretty good there. So that's all this little odd scene there. So that's all you need about that. Also got Novak Djokovic says the ban on Russian tennis players is a bit crazy because of Russia's attack on the Ukrainians. So that's also got something about that. Another something I'm gonna get you guys into, by the way. AEW and NJPW, New Japan Pro, they're going to have a Forbidden Door pay-per-view. That's going to be Sunday, June 26th at the United Center. Tickets will go on sale next month on May 6th, guys. So, yes, in May. So, yes, everybody, AEW and NJPW are going to have the crossover Forbidden Door pay-per-view. That is going to be on Sunday, June 26th at the United Center, guys. So, to get your tickets right now, guys. So, that's all you need to know on that, everybody. So, that's the best you get there. Also, guys, Iron Mike Tyson, he destroyed a pastor, by the way, for sure, because the pastor was annoying him, by the way. So Iron Mike Tyson destroyed the pastor on the plane. So, wow, he bled the pastor, too. So, wow, Iron Mike Tyson looking pretty good. Wow. Cops weren't probably aware of it, but they didn't know much about that. So that's all I can say about that, everybody. Also, because another news that Serena Williams and Lewis Hamilton, they're bidding to buy Chelsea. So that's some interesting news right there. And another I'm gonna get you guys into, by the way, that 13 Larry Nassar survivors are seeking $130 million from the FBI over bungled pro, by the way. So that's all the second thing about that, and that's all you need to know, everybody. And also, because other than D-Book, he has a grade 1 calf strain, and it can be out for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So that's not gonna look good there. Suns, they need to get back together. Can the Suns really be better without Devin Booker, who's doing the calf strain? So let me know in the comment section about that. I will address the response to everybody. Also, got some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That Woman shout brothers out to James McAvoy, Rob Riggle, Mike Franti, Romo Sapien, Tony Romo, Queen Elizabeth II, Nikki ASH, Courtney Taylor, Andy McDowell, Rachel Lindsay, Terrence J, John Peterson, Kansas Zoltan, T-Top. You got Buona Lebakin, Molly Bloom, Jessica Clark, Robin Mead. You also got Mug, Brian J. White, Jared Allen, and Brianne Davis to send my birthday wishes. Shout out to them. Please be sure you do some that. That's all you need to. But that's all I can say, brother. Also, guys, another news that Sasha Obama is going to be dating Clifton Powell Jr. So, what are your thoughts about that? But let me know in the comments about that. I'll just respond to that. Sure, that's all that you do. Well, that's all I can say, brother. On that note, so that's another one on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, going to do it there with the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any means. That's what your thoughts and responses on Jay Wright retiring after 21 seasons as Villanova B-Ball coach. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just respond to with us, Oscar De La Hoya facing scrutiny because of a lawsuit accused him of sexual assault, by the way, on 2 different occasions, on a woman who was a former Casa Mexico employee, by the way. So that's by the way, coach going to be waiting on Oscar De La Hoya. You think his girlfriend's going to break up? You think his girlfriend's going to be breaking up, or no is she aware of it? Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just respond to that, everybody. What are your thoughts exactly on? And we're going to be waiting. We never know about that. This is Suns being 2-0 against the Nets. Can Nets really get back into it, or are they done for? Can Kyrie and KD get back into that? Let me know in the comments about that. Or just want to share, everybody. We thoughts on the AEW and NJPW have a Forbidden Door pay-per-view which is on Sunday, June 26th at the United Center. Let me know in the comments about that. Tickets will go on sale next month, guys. So check those out, guys. All the details about that. With us on the plane carrying U.S. Army Golden Knights parachute for a Nats pre-game demo. Let me know in the comments about that. Your thoughts about that? Is this evacuation? Let me know about that, everybody. Listen, Novak Djokovic saying that the Russian tennis players are banned from Wimbledon because of the Russia's attack on the Ukrainians. So thoughts about that, but I'll just about share, buddy. What's Iron Mike Tyson destroying a passenger on a plane who's been annoying? So let me know about that. I'll just about share. That's all you need to know about that. Also, guys, I would send your brother, what do you know, Serena Williams and Lewis Hamilton trying to bid to buy Chelsea? Let me know about the country about that. I'll just about share, buddy. What does Ellie on Beeson, Marshall Lynch, and Macklemore being minority owners of the Seattle Kraken? Let me know in the country about that. I'll just about share. That's all you need to know about that. Also, guys, send your brother was to Jared Allen, James McAvoy, Rob Riggle, Mike Franti, Romo Sabian, Tony Romo, Queen Elizabeth II, Nikki ASH, Courtney Taylor, Eddie McDowell, Rachel Lindsay, Terrence J, Jock Peterson, Brian J. White, Jared Allen, Brian Davis, Kenza Zoltan, T-Top, Buena Limbachin, and Molly Bloom, Jessica Clark, Robin Mead, Mook. So somebody brother wishes shout tweets, please produce an episode. Everybody, that's all you need someone. That's all I can say. Wait till Lieutenant Booger being out 2 to 3 weeks with the mild calf strain. Let me know what comes in with that or just my shirt. That's all you need about that. I'll back for breaking news for top 7 days. Someone so like to all up when they close sports related sports later. That's all I can say. But take care of you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe. Bye.